With the state of today's economy, it's more important than ever to invest in products that last for years to come. As the seasons shift and get cooler, make sure your closet is stocked with durable layers that stand the test of time from American Giant. American Giant's clothes work harder and are wearable season after season. Their greatest hoodie ever made is made from the highest quality materials that are cut and sewn right here in the United States. So you're investing right back in your local community. Choosing American Giant means taking a stand for American manufacturing and hardworking Americans, something other mega corporations don't care about. From fleece to knit, all in a range of colors for versatile daily wear, American Giant delivers everyday pieces designed for everyday life. Feel the difference of quality, made-to-last clothes from American Giant. Get 20% off your first order with code STAPLE20 at american-giant.com. That's 20% off your first order at american-giant.com with code STAPLE20.
Welcome back to another episode of the Girl Stop Playin podcast. It's your favorite homegirl, Coriel, here to encourage you to stop playing with your potential and start working for what you want in life and in love. You already know that I'm bringing you the information and the conversations to help you make the money and get the honey. You can have it all as long as you are willing to work. And I am so very excited to finally share what I have been working on for a little while now. Y'all know, if you follow me on Instagram, I have been sharing me just kind of having fun playing with AI to create photos. I've been using AI to do like little photo shoots with my baby, and I just started my mind started spinning about other ways that I personally have benefited from using AI. Specifically this year, I've done a whole lot more with it this year, and just how beneficial AI can truly be for other moms, specifically busy moms, broke moms, moms who need help with time management, moms who need help with meal planning, just so many things that we can do with AI to make our lives easier. And so I have been putting together an entire resource catalog centered around AI benefits and AI uses for busy moms. So there's everything in there, from using AI to plan your meals, to using AI to plan college for your kids, from saving for college to planning for college in terms of choosing a college and going on college tours, and what questions you should be asking and what considerations you should be making now to plan for the future, and just all of the things. You want to move abroad, there's an AI tool that will help you figure out where your family could possibly relocate around the globe. So I have just been head down, super excited though about this new resource, because there truly is nothing that you can't do with AI. It just takes you setting it up. So I've been building out these custom AI chat bots, and that are really like custom coaching tools for busy moms. So I'm going to link that down below. I was super excited to be able to share that with y'all. And this week, unfortunately, I'm back with another lesson learned through the trials and tribulations of motherhood, y'all. These kids be taking me up through there, okay? Cue the little TikTok sound, because I don't be knowing whether I'm coming or going. We just wrapped up Christmas, and although we're not like big Christmas supporters, like my kids don't believe in Santa or anything like that, but I still do appreciate the family element of it. I do appreciate, exchanging gifts. I do appreciate just that part of it. And my kids, they are living and breathing in this world, so they know about the holidays without us personally having to share that with them. So I did what I could to do little crafts and make little snacks and all of the things that we did, because I was home alone with these kids for like the last, I don't know, maybe week at this point. My husband has been working double shifts, and I've been on the ropes. Like, these kids was about to take me out of here, okay? It's one thing to have 3 kids, but it's something totally different to be like home alone, managing the kids by yourself for the entire day, from like the time you wake up until, 9, 10 o'clock at night. That's a lot. And the lessons have been learned. Okay, the lessons have been learned. So the fact that I could get away to even record this is a blessing, and I am not going to take it for granted. But one of the things that I despise most about this season of motherhood with a 2 and 4-year-old is the fighting. Now, I know that girls can be catty and just, give me this, give me that. He did this, she did this, she did that, she did this, she pulled my hair. Like, I knew that that was a girl thing, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I just was not expecting this to be such an issue with boys. They are not only like messing with each other, like bumping into each other when they walk by and taking each other's things and, doing all that little petty, annoying things, but they are wrestling like death match, like really wrestling each other to the ground and doing all this stuff. And of course, the 4-year-old, even though they wear the same size clothes, the 4-year-old is still taller, and he still has the 2-year-old believing that he's stronger, even though they weigh the exact same amount. And I don't think that the 4-year-old is stronger than the 2-year-old, but the 2-year-old still believes it. So the 4-year-old still gets the best of the 2-year-old, and the 2-year-old oftentimes ends up crying and coming to me and saying, Cairo hit me, Cairo kicked me, Cairo did whatever. So I, go back and forth between breaking up the fights, telling them to figure it out themselves, or just like, punishing one of them, usually Cairo, the 4-year-old. So I will punish Cairo. I'll make him, at one point I made him like go to his room. So he's in his room, and I made him stay in his room for a little while. I told him, think about being a leader, all this stuff. He's crying and screaming. He want to come back downstairs. And the 2-year-old, Kenzo, will come and tell me, leave my brother alone. And I'm like, excuse me? This boy is in trouble because he hit you. I'm standing up for you. I'm defending your honor. You gonna tell me to leave him alone? And so today's episode is all about letting them feel it. I know Mel Robbins has this book, this concept, this theory, like let people do what they're gonna do. Let people be who they're gonna be. Don't stress yourself out. Like let people do them and you just respond accordingly. And I'm gonna play on that concept because I want you to let people do what they want to do, but I want you to let them feel the consequences of it, because this has happened to me so many times over these last few days where you hit him, I defend you, punish him for hitting you, and then you get mad at me because I punished your brother. And it's like, well, bro, what do you want me to do here? Do you not want me to respond when you cry about it? And so I think about so many other times just in life that I've stood up for someone or defended someone or, tried to have someone's back just for them to not respond accordingly. So instead of this boy saying, thank you for defending me, thank you for getting him up off of me, he say, leave him alone. It's like the girlfriend who comes and tells you all these horrible things about her boyfriend, but then she goes back and gets with him, and then you're still mad about it. So you trying to stand up for her, you trying to defend her, and she like, yo, leave me alone. I like it over here. How often, I hope it's not just me, how often have you found yourself wasting your time trying to stand in for someone or stand in support of something that ends up not even being what you thought it was, not even being a good use of your time, your effort, and your energy? And as we move into this new year, as we step into this new season, I want to encourage you, as I am consistently encouraging myself, that we are putting up boundaries in this new year. We are stepping up our standards in this new year. We are not allowing these people, not even these babies, okay, not even the people who we have birthed, to stress us out to the point of no return. Okay, we've talked about, the importance of your mental health. I have been talking about this till I'm literally blue in the face over on YouTube, which, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube, definitely come over there. I have like 20 plus new videos that I've released just over this month, or centered around the motherhood conversation. So if you are a mom, definitely come over there and make sure you hit subscribe and tune into these conversations. But our mental health is just so important, and especially in seasons like this, it can be super fragile. So we cannot afford to compromise our health, our mental health, our emotional health for people for issues and for situations that are not even worth our time. We cannot be stressing ourselves out, spending our money, going to bat, going to war for people who would not even pick up the phone if we were in need, for people who we know that we could not count on and not depend on. And so, yes, this lesson started with my kids, but it led me down this rabbit hole of just considering how many other times I've stood up for situations that were not worthy. I've stood up and stood in and stepped in for people who would not do the same, or who turned around and made a move that was not something that I was expecting. And so I am learning. I am being raised every single day as I am trying to raise these kids. I am learning so much as I am trying to teach them. And it is truly a pleasure for me to be able to bring those lessons to y'all so that you don't have to learn them the hard way. But I am definitely looking forward to stepping into a season of newness. If you are into numerology, you know that 2025 is a 9-year, and 9 is completion. And after completion, that means we're starting over. It is time to renew. It is time for a rebirth. It is time for us to rewrite our stories. And so if you have not yet taken a look at your goals, set forth any intentions or affirmations for yourself, I definitely want to encourage you to do that. I have a 5-day delusional dream challenge that I put together that takes you through a series for 5 days of you learning universal law and figuring out how you can leverage universal law to work for you, to work with you as you go after your goals, as you get into those delusional dreams and really figure out what you want this next season to look like and feel like for you. So if you need a little encouragement, if you need a little help getting up that momentum so that you truly can begin the manifestation process and leverage universal law and artificial intelligence to help you do that, then definitely make sure you check the show notes below, because I will include that link for the AI tools as well as the 5-day delusional dream challenge that will totally put you in a better mindset. I've been seeing all these posts about how terrible 2025 has been. I've been pregnant the whole year, so my mind has not been focused on what the majority of society has been, focused on. And I know that this has been a different year for me because I was, preparing to give birth and carrying a child and had so much to look forward to. But if you've had a stressful year and you want to feel refreshed and want to feel excited and like you have something to look forward to because you are working towards something, I definitely want to encourage you to start being intentional, start getting specific and strategic about what you want to see for yourself, how you want to show up for yourself, who you want to become in this next season. And whether you use AI, a vision board, some goal cards, whatever tools you use to help you start to take action and start to, put forth some of those plans, definitely want to encourage you to do that, because this is going to be a special year for you. And I truly, truly hope that you have enjoyed tapping in and tuning in with Girl Stop Playin this year. I am looking forward to bringing you all so much more in the new year. I'm also having a lot of fun hanging out on Threads and YouTube and even TikTok. So definitely make sure you are subscribing. I am at Coriel in all of those places. Make sure you check the show notes down below for all of the links that I mentioned on this episode, as well as the link to my LTK. I've really been having fun linking all of my favorite things over there, from nursery, nursing, breastfeeding, postpartum finds to, family pajamas and everything in between. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you are feeling inspired, encouraged, and empowered, and I will see you in 2026.